Namaste everyone, thank you for joining. In this class we'll perform a Hatha Yoga sequence to awaken the fire element. The fire element is an energy that creates inner heat and transforms energies within the body and mind. If you feel at this moment a little bit lethargic or a little bit heavy, performing this sequence every day for a number of days or maybe weeks can create great benefits. I hope you enjoy. Let's start the practice. Let's come to the front of our mat in a standing position. Feet hip-width apart, grounding through the feet into the earth. We spread the toes. The weight is equally balanced on both feet. Start to arrive here and now, the most essential condition for yoga. Feel the sensations in your body and connect to your natural breath. We bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra, thumbs touching against the sternum. Connect with the breath. I invite you to close your eyes and to feel your heartbeat, to feel the space of the heart while breathing through it. You can visualize a sun in the center of the heart. Then with the next inhalation, we raise our arms up. We make a little back bend. We look up. As we exhale, swan dive down, arms by the side, coming into a forward fold, relaxing the head, relaxing the shoulders, and yielding to the earth's gravity. Stay here for a moment. Now we bring the right foot back, the left knee in line with the ankle, Savasana. Inhale, hold the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down, elbows close to or touching to the ribs. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra, come up. First time we are in this asana, we stay for a few breaths. You can bend the elbows, make sure to ground the base of the index finger, spreading the fingers. And then we release the asana slightly and come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. The shoulders are away from the ears, horizontally open. Keep on pressing in the base of the index finger and lengthening the spine. Keeping the feet about hip-width apart. The head is relaxed. With the next inhalation, we take the left foot in front. Again, Ajvasanshalasana, knee and ankle are in one line, perpendicular to the floor. Feel the stretch in the right psoas, or hip. And then exhale, take a step forward, Padahastasana, relaxing towards the earth's gravity with the upper body, keeping the legs straight if possible. Now we can roll up vertebrae by vertebrae with the chin coming up last. In one smooth movement we inhale, raising up to the sky. Little back bend, hips come forward, open the chest, and exhale, hands together, Anjali Mudra in front of the chest. Connect again to your heart. Exhale here. The next inhalation, bring the arms up, little back bend. Exhale, swan dive, arms by the side, come down into Padahastasana, standing forward fold, and then take the left foot back, so the opposite foot. Again, knee in line with the ankle. Feel into the asana. Feel the opening of the hip. Inhale or hold the breath, plank. And push your hands into the floor, separating the shoulder blades from the spine. Staying in one line, stay firm. Strong position. Then exhale, knees, chest, chin, come down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Again, the elbows can be bent if needed, and we keep the shoulders away from the ears. So do not compress them close to the ears. Keep the energies in the chest open. And then we release and we bring the hips up to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, one line from the hands, arms, and back. And we can walk here the downward facing dog by bending one knee and then alternatively the opposite knee. In your own way, feel into the asana, explore your body. Now, right foot comes forward between the hands, inhalation. Shoulders back and down. And with the next exhalation, we take a step forward to Padahastasana, relaxing again the upper body. Feel the connection to the earth. And then in your own way, you can as well here swing the arms in front and then come up into a little back bend, tailbone tucked in, abdominal muscles engaged, and exhale, bring the hands in prayer pose in front of the chest. Connect to your heart. Feel the radiating energy of Surya Namaskar. We prepare for another round. Breathe out in this pose. The next inhalation, we raise the arms up, little back bend. We exhale, we come down, Padahastasana. We bring the right foot back. We bring both feet back, hold the breath, then exhale, knees, chest, chin come down, and roll in a smooth movement as you inhale into Cobra, and as you exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana, shoulders away from the ears, and then take the left foot between your hands, Ashwasanshalasana. Exhale, Padahastasana, standing forward fold. In your own way, inhale and come up, little back bend, and exhale, hands in Anjali Mudra. Right away, inhale, arms up, exhale, down to the earth. Inhale, bring the left foot back, hold the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, come down. Inhale, roll into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Tilting here from the pelvis. Inhale, the right foot comes in front. Exhale, both feet in front, Padahastasana. Inhale, raising up to the sky. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Hands in front of the chest, in front of the heart. Feeling the echoes, the effects. Take a deep, slow breath here. And then with the next inhalation, we raise the arms up again. As we exhale, we swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, take the right foot back. Hold the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down, elbows close to the body. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. The next inhalation, we lift the left leg up into the sky, and then we bring the foot between our hands. Exhale, both feet forward folds. Inhale, come up, back bend. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, raising up again to the sky. Exhale, down to the earth. Inhale, take the left foot back. Hold the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And then raise, this time, the opposite foot, the right foot and leg into the sky. Keep the hips in line. And then keep on inhaling or hold the breath in. Bring the right foot between your hands. And exhale, both feet forward. Inhale in your own way, raising up to the sky. Little back bend. Exhale into the heart. And then release the hands down by the side to Tadasana. And take a moment to feel into your body. Feel the aliveness, the effects of Surya namaskar, the awakened fire. Keeping this witnessing attitude. We prepare now for the next asana. We bring the right foot back and we bring the right foot parallel with the outer edge of your mat, about 90 degrees angle from your front foot, heels in line. Prepare for Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. We bend the front knee, knee in line with the ankle. Raise the arms parallel to the floor, shoulders grounded, and the arms open horizontally. Tailbone slightly tucked in. Feel yourself centered like a peace warrior. Now an inner kriya, inner movement that we can perceive is as we inhale, from the base of the spine, we bring the attention, the awareness and the energy up to the middle of the chest. And as we exhale from the middle of the chest, it's spiraling or radiating out through the arms into the fingertips and maybe even beyond the fingertips. Then again, inhale from the base of the spine, the awareness and energy goes to the middle of the chest. And then as you exhale from the chest out through the arms, feel the horizontal opening of your energy body. From here we come into reversed warrior. We bring the palm of the front hand up into the sky. The back hand comes down and we keep looking up. Feel the extension all the way from your left hip along the torso into the left arm, all the way to your fingertips. Feel openness to life. And then come back to Warrior 2. Bring your elbow to about 90-degree angle and place the forearm on your thigh. Coming now up for Parsvakonasana. The right arm swings up. We open the hip, we open the chest, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. And we're about in one line from the foot through the torso into the hands. Feel one line of energy extending and make sure not to have a banana bed here. So keep your abdominal muscles engaged for a proper alignment and stability. Keep on pressing as well in the outer edge of your back foot. And breathe slowly and deeply. Now bring your hands down on the inside of your front foot. You can bring as well the back knee onto the floor. Choose your option. Feel into the opening of the hip. walk your front foot more to the side and transition into a plank. Inhale into the plank. Be firm. And then from here we will come up into upward facing dog and then exhale, powerfully come back into a plank using the abdominal muscles here. We'll do this now quite rapidly. So as we inhale, we come into upward facing dog, which is all supported on the hands and the feet. Inhale now together. And then as we exhale, we come back into a plank. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, plank. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hold plank and transition to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your hands towards the feet, come to the back of your mat, and in your own way roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, raising the arms up into the sky. A little back bend. And relax the hands by the side into Tadasana. Now we prepare for the opposite side. Bring your right foot in front, left foot back, left foot outer edge of the foot parallel to the back of the mat. Bend your front knee and inhale Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Find your drishti or focus point. Can be the front, the tip of your middle finger. And again, we can, once we find the alignment, perform the inner kriya where the awareness and energy as we inhale moves from the bottom of the spine up along the spine to the middle of the chest, and as we exhale, spiraling or radiating out to the fingertips. Continue breathing in this way. Few more breaths. Feel the horizontal opening of your energy field. We now prepare for reversed warrior. We open the palm of our front hand, and with the inhalation, we raise the hand up into the sky. We keep looking at the hand. The front knee keeps bent, back leg extended. Feel the opening along the right side of the torso into the armpit and hand, opening up to courage. Feel the joy of this aliveness. Keep on breathing through the asana. Inhale, Warrior 2, come back. And bring the elbow and forearm onto 90-degree angle. And come into Parsva Konasana. Again, one line powerfully from the foot where we press into the outer edge, along the leg, the torso, and up into the arm and hand. Shoulders are kept away from the ears. Use your abdominal muscles here to support. Just linked to the fire element. And from here we transition to bring our hands on the inside of our foot, and we walk the front foot to the outside of our mat, opening the hip. And then transition here into a plank. Place your wrists in line with the shoulders. The body's in one line in the plank. And then we come to a side plank. Raise your left hand up into the sky. Support yourself on your right hand. And make sure the body is firm, kept in one line. Keep on breathing through the asana. If effort appears, try to relax into it. Last few moments, we can raise as well the left leg up into the sky. And then come back to a plank and transition to the opposite side. Now the right hand rises up into the sky, left hand supports the body. Make sure the hips do not collapse. Look forward or up. Breathe through the asana. Powerful breath is a breath that is slow through the abdomen and with control. Last few moments we can lift the right foot and right leg and come back into a plank. Exhale, this time chaturanga. Keep yourself off the floor. Just support with your hands, with your feet. Stay off the floor. Build a purifying inner heat, determination. And then come into upward facing dog. Inhale. Feel the openness of the chest. The ability to love life, to live life. And we exhale, transition into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Keep on pressing the hands into the floor. And then from here, you have the option to come into child pose or to stay in Adho Mukha Svanasana as you wish. Take a little rest if you need, or stay engaged in the practice actively through Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now let's all come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana and make a variation. We bring the right hand to the outside of our left ankle, and we use this as a leverage to twist while we keep the hips in line. We look underneath the left armpit. Then we bring our hands again shoulder width apart in the initial position, and we go to the opposite side, the left hand to the outside of your right ankle. Look underneath the right armpit, twist the upper body, squeezing out any stagnation. And come back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here we walk our feet towards the hands. With the inhalation, we come halfway up, so we keep in a forward fold, but a straight spine. Can bend the knees if needed. And as we exhale, relax all the way down, or even use your hands as a leverage behind the ankles to come a little bit deeper. And then we bend the knees, and we inhale, we come again halfway up. And from there, we continue coming up into Utkatasana, invisible chair pose. Tucking the tailbone in, shifting the weight more to the back of your heels so you can still see your toes. Feel an elongation in the spine. Avoid having a banana back, so tucking the tailbone in, engaging the abdominal muscles. As we exhale, we can come a little bit deeper. As we inhale, feel an elongation in the spine. And then exhale, come back to forward fold. Extend your legs. Come back to Padahastasana. And choose your variation here. We'll stay for a few more breaths. Notice how, after being warmed up, it comes spontaneously more deeper. Variation can be interlacing the fingers, bringing them up or behind the head. Where do you feel this right now? Bring your awareness there and breathe through that area. A few more moments. Feel the connection to the earth element, the stability this brings, the ability to let go, to surrender. Your hands were up in the air, bring them down to the mat. Open your feet and come into a squatting position. If this is difficult, you can come onto the tips of your toes, to your tippy tops. We'll start with a bit of functional movement, opening the hip. Place the right hand on the right knee and open it to the side, feel into the hip. And then the left hand onto the left knee. Extend the arm, open the hip, feel into it, enjoy this stretch. We'll do this once more. Maybe we can keep both hands on the knee now. Adjust the position so that it feels right for you now. Now we prepare for a kriya that can be called chopping wood. We interlace our fingers, we keep the arms straight, extended. Come onto the tippy toes, inhale, lift the arms up. And as we exhale, we'll powerfully exhale and bring the arms down. Inhale up, exhale, powerful exhalation and down. Now we go more rapidly, 15, maybe 20 times. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, and continue on your own rhythm. You may want to start slower and then increase the speed, but keep a naturalness and relaxation. And one last time. Place now your hands together in Anjali Mudra in front of the chest. Your upper arms connected to your inner knees. Feel the simultaneous opening of the energies in the hips and the chest. Feel the effects. The karma pala. Peace and calmness that this kriya brings. The clearing of obstacles. We'll now transition to variation of crow. So firmly plant the hands shoulder width apart. Bring the hips up a bit and place the knee just above your elbow. Find the right fit. Also your opposite knee in the opposite arm. And lift your feet. Lift them high enough. You'll notice if you lift them higher, there is a better fit, an easier balance, and the spine stays relatively straight. This is a great variation, a great preparation as well for handstands. Of course, make sure not to fall on your nose. And then we may want to jump or walk back into a plank, or transition in your own way into a plank. Exhale, come down and rest onto your mat. Prepare for Dhanurasana, bow pose. Bend the knees, use the back muscles to come up. Take hold with your feet of your ankles. Keep the toes flexed. And inhale, lift the torso further and also lift the knees off the floor, as if you want to kick your legs back, but you hold on to them. Balancing all the weight on the abdomen. Can make a little rocking movement back and forth as we breathe. Breathe through the abdomen. Use the diaphragm, massaging and activating, purifying all the abdominal organs. Improving the digestive fire. Very powerful asana. Few more breaths. Practicing as well determination linked to Manipura chakra and the fire element. One more breath. And then release. Come back down. Bring your hands next to the rib cage and as a transition come into Cobra and then rest as a counter pose into child pose. Allow the forehead to touch the yoga mat. Release all unnecessary thoughts. Where is the mind right now? Just be natural and relaxed for a moment. Then extend that naturalness and relaxation into whatever we do. A few more moments in child pose. Breathing through the abdomen. The next inhalation, we roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into Vajrasana. Now for a last asana, we'll come into an inversion. Choose your variation, either headstand. If you know headstand, you can come up already and stay there for a couple of minutes. If not, if you cannot perform headstand, then you may want to do shoulder stand. I'll first demonstrate shoulder stand. For shoulder stand, lay down on your back and bend your knees, heels close to the buttocks, lift your hips, interlace your fingers underneath the hips and roll your shoulders back and down. Bring your back again down and roll yourself back. Make a momentum to roll back and then support your back, the middle of the back with your hands. Being in one line here, make sure to keep the head immobile and stay here as long as it's comfortable for you. Now I'll demonstrate Shirsasana, headstand, for those who want to come into this asana and are not yet there. You can use a wall to support yourself. Make sure the distance between your hands give you a good support. So the elbows are the distance of a forearm apart. You can do that like this, taking hold with your hands of your elbows, then interlacing your fingers and grounding firmly the base of your wrists. Place the head around the hairline or a little bit higher on the yoga mat and come up in your own way, either with the elbows bent, either with the knees bent, or with the legs extended. Keep the shoulders back and down. And find your way into Sirsasana. This is called the king of all asanas because of its powerful effects, especially on the endocrine system, balancing the hormones and all the functions of the body, and directly influencing the quality of the mind or the gunas, making it more sattvic, refined. Rejuvenating the brain, feel into the brain and the higher energy centers, especially Ajna and Sahasrara. Few more moments, though if you need to come down, you can come down anytime. And slowly make your way down. If you come from Sirsasana, rest for a moment in child pose. If you come from shoulder stand, rest for a moment on your back. Before Savasana, we may want to release the neck in case there is any tension there. You can sit up or stay laying down as you wish. And make a few head and neck rotations. Tuning into what your body needs right now. Close your eyes and just feel and be present with it. At the same time, we can still probably experience the sattvic, harmonious qualities that come from practicing an inversion. If you did one direction, make sure you release also in the opposite direction. And then we prepare ourselves for Shavasana. Come lay flat on the floor. The body in line, the palms facing up. Feet slightly apart. And the whole body is relaxed. Shavasana literally means the dead man's pose. Allow your body to rest as it is sleeping, but the awareness is fully present. Feel your entire body. At every exhalation, melting into the earth. Every exhalation, melting, dissolving into the earth. Relax your entire body. Allow the breathing cycles to slow down. Feel your feet are heavy, are relaxed. Your legs are heavy, are relaxed. Your hips, the back, the pelvis, abdomen, chest, the arms, the hands. Relax the neck, the throat, the head, the forehead, the eyes, and the entire face. Feel the whole body simultaneously, completely relaxed. Feel the body heavy, so heavy that it is impossible to move. Now, feel the body light. Light as if you're flying or floating into the sky. You are completely weightless. I'll let go of all imagination, awareness of any object, no matter how subtle. For the last few moments, just rest as pure being. Feel again in the body, laying in Savasana. Slowly start to invite the vital energy again in the body. You can stretch out the body in whatever way feels natural and put a smile on your face. Feeling grateful to be alive, to be here, to be now. You may want to bring the knees to the chest, and in your own way, come back up to a seated position. for a few more moments, keeping the eyes closed. Feeling the effects of this practice, the vibrant energy in every cell. Simultaneously, the stillness of the mind. We can bring our hands together in front of the chest. Wrap the hands together. And finish with palming, placing the hands on top of the eyes. Gently open the eyes and remove the hands. Thank you everyone for joining this practice.